Good afternoon. Hi. This is Helena Smith coming to you live this afternoon. I am going to show you, I posted this on my Instagram and in one of my other groups, and I got a lot of likes on it, so I thought I'd do a video to show you guys how I created this awesome fall piece. So if you're not watching live, welcome to the replay of how this was created. I'm also going to upload this video onto my new YouTube channel. I'm very excited about that. It's under Noble Custom Designs. And if you're not following me on Instagram, definitely head over there. I post lots of pictures. I don't always do a video on everything, but I definitely have lots of pictures of pieces that I've created, and I do post them on my Instagram, which is also Noble Custom Designs. So yes, definitely head over, subscribe if you're not a subscriber, so you can definitely see all the videos that I upload on YouTube. So without further ado, let me show you the piece I am talking about. And this is fall, y'all. So we're finna fall into fall with a lot of fall pieces that I am creating using chalk couture transfers. I am an independent designer with chalk couture, and this is the piece that I created. So can you all see that? I hope you can, because I can't see if you can see it. Okay. So this is a piece that I created using, I got this board, it was on sale. It's actually a cork board. And I got this board on sale, I believe at Michael's for $10, I think it was on sale. Actually in the clearance section. So hey, don't sleep on Michael's or Hobby Lobby. Or any place that has a clearance section, Walmart, you can find some great pieces to chalk on. And if you have chalk couture transfers, you cannot go wrong. So I'm gonna grab, and I apologize, I do this every single time. I'm gonna grab the other board that I'm gonna actually be working on for this live video. So I'll be right back. Had it close to me, but I had set it over there. So this is the board. Like I said, it was a cork board, and I actually painted it black because I wanted it to have like a chalkboard look, and you can use any black paint. I don't remember which one I used exactly. Let me see if I have it. I used a fast drying satin black. I believe it was a satin black, but anyway, it gives it a great black finish. And with this board, I have decided to put a little border around the piece that I'm going to be creating on here. And this is a border that is available. Chalk Couture now has I think it's a seasonal border that is now available. It is called Seasonal Borders and Accents. And this is the transfer. So I cut out this one and I used this one to put around it. But the other transfer I'm going to be using is this flower pot, watering can, I believe is what it is actually. And I'm going to be using this transfer as my base. And then I'm going to be using the Welcome Fall transfer, which I've done a piece that I'm still working on. I was debating on if I was going to do a video with this transfer, but I got really creative with the colors. Matter of fact, I think you can see it in my background. I have to finish it, but it took me quite a while. I didn't want the video to last that long. But this is the Welcome Fall transfer by itself. but I'm only going to use the words Welcome Fall from this transfer to put at the top of this piece. So those are the 3 transfers. And for this project, I'm only going to be using 2 chalk paste colors. The first one is Shimmer Copper, which I love that look. And the second one is going to be our Shimmer Silver. And I thought these looked really good with this vintage, almost rustic looking frame around my board. So again, this is the board, and you can use any board actually. Let me see if it has the size of this board on here. My luck, it does not. Well, it's well, if you go to Michael's, you should be able to find it. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to check and make sure that this board is facing the right way, facing front. So I'm gonna pull the camera down a little bit. And I hope I don't mess up anything, so you all can see more of me creating the piece than actually seeing me. So bear with me. There you go. So I'm gonna start with putting our watering can on here first. And with the Chalk Couture silk transfers, you do want to fuzz the transfer first. And I don't have my fuzzing cloth on here, so I'm just gonna fuzz it on my shirt. And I'm going to lay it down. Now, since this one has a border, I'm gonna kind of try to be careful and make sure I don't lay it on top of my border. So I'm getting it close. And I'm not measuring this. I never really do measure my pieces. I probably should, but I just kind of eyeball it. I've been doing this for a while now, crafting, so I really don't need to measure, I don't think. And lo and behold, it actually ends up turning out pretty decent. So I'm gonna use the Chalk Couture angled squeegee because it's bigger and I can get a lot more paste on it. I already stirred my chalk paste earlier, so they would have a good consistency for me to work on this. And I know this is way too much chalk paste. As a matter of fact, let me go ahead and put some of that back in this jar. And I'm gonna go ahead and just chalk put my chalk paste onto the transfer. This transfer doesn't feel like it's all the way down. No, it sure does not. Well, I'm gonna have to get some more. I definitely don't want it to be, I'm trying to avoid it smearing, the chalk paste smearing over the design. And I think when I did this on the other piece, kind of had to go back over it because it didn't look like the chalk paste was covering up the whole design. So I'm going to use this smaller squeegee. I'll take some of this chalk paste off of here. I'm going to use this smaller squeegee to get into all the little areas to make sure that it was all covered. And like I said earlier, when I did the other piece, I had to kind of go back over it to make sure that it had gotten in the whole, the silk screen, the chalk paste had gotten through all of the silk screen pieces. So I'm just kind of going over that one more time just to make sure, and I'm doing it with this smaller squeezy, just to make sure that that chalk paste got into all of the sections. All right, so this transfer is actually a part of our a part of a collection, a chalk couture collection. So if you haven't done so, definitely go to my website and check out the transfers, www.chalkcouture.com/Noble Designer, and check out all of the fall transfers. There's actually a search box, and you can type in fall. Oh wow, that turned out really great, y'all. Oh, I'm loving it. Let's see if I can put this down a little bit further so you can see. Okay, great. Oh, let's see, who is this? Hey, April and Patricia, thank you all for watching me. As I was saying, I'm actually going to put my transfer to the side here because I need to wet it so that it'll be easier for me to wipe off later. But you can go to the website and it will show you, and in the search box you can type in fall, and it will show you all of the fall pieces. Now, I think I want to wait a minute because, actually, no, what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this around. That's what I did last time. Because I put so much chalk paste on that watering can, I'm going to turn my transfer around this way while I'm letting that dry. And I'm going to fuzz this. And I think to make sure that I don't mess up the transfer as it's drying completely, I would normally use my dryer to dry that, but I didn't feel like going upstairs to go get it. So here we go. So I'm gonna put my Welcome Fall transfer at the top, and again I'm just eyeballing where I think this is in the middle, and I'm gonna try to get a little bit closer to the top because I need to have room for my flowers that I'm gonna put on here. Okay, so that is going to be that. And as you can see, I'm only going to be using this part of the transfer, not the leaves around here, which are absolutely gorgeous. I really love this this Welcome Fall transfer. It has the pine cones, it has the leaves. It's a really beautiful transfer, and I will probably put a picture up of my of this transfer, the one that I did, when I finish it. I needed to go back over it and go back over some of the sections and make sure that the colors were vibrant and you can see the different things that I did. So I'm working on, again, just putting the chalk paste. And again, I believe this is shimmer copper. Yes, this is a great fall color. This has a little blingy, shiny, sparkly color to it. But it pops really well with the fall colors. So you definitely want to add this as one of your colors if you go to the website and decide to purchase this transfer. This is definitely one of the great fall colors. And Chalk Couture has so many great fall colors. We have, of course, our pumpkin, our orange, our browns, our greens, our different oranges, and it's just so many different colors that are available for you to create your own fall look. And you definitely want to get creative with it. You don't have to use the same colors I'm using. If your home is of a different color and you want to create pieces that match your home decor, you can definitely do that. My home decor is actually already fall colors because I love the colors in fall. I love the reds and the oranges, the burnt orange and the browns, and I just love those colors anyway. Red, yellows. So I already have these colors. So when fall comes around, they just all, kind of match and blend in. So this is gonna be it for this. This is gonna be it for this transfer. Just making sure I got it all the way covered. And I'm gonna lift it up because if there's something that's not covered, I can go back over it with the chalk paste to make sure that it is. So I'm gonna lift it, and yeah, I think we got it all. Yep, there we go. Welcome fall. Okay, so I am done with the chalk paste. I'm gonna put the top on it. Put my transfer over to the side so it'll be easy for me to wash. Now I have some earlier videos on my YouTube channel where I go over how to take care of your Chalk Couture transfers. And you are more than welcome to take a look at those. If you are new to Chalk Couture, I go over how to fuzz the transfers, wash the transfers, clean the transfers, and then put the transfers back on the paper because they are reusable up to at least a dozen times. So far, guys, that is turning out to be really great. Now, all we have to do is add our flowers. So, let me get my hot glue gun, which, again, I thought I already had it over here, but I do not. But it is plugged up. It was already plugged up, so it is hot. It was just plugged up onto the other outlets. So make sure I have my glue sticks, my glue gun, because now we're going to do the flowers. Okay, if I could plug this glue gun into this socket, that would be really good. There we go. Okay, so I got these flowers and it came like this. It came as a bunch. Okay, I just took the flowers off of the bunch, and I think I got these from Walmart, but you can if you're doing a smaller piece, you can go to the Dollar Tree or any place where they have them on sale. I know that Michael's and Hobby Lobby now have their fall decor on sale, 50, 60, 70% off some pieces. And then if you use your coupon, an extra 20% off sale items, you can get these really inexpensively. So I already had some pieces, another one that I had taken off already. And I'm going to use these on this next flower. And I got this bow. If you notice on the other picture, it had a bow. It came to a pack. I already used the one bow. This is the other bow that I'm going to use on this piece. And I did get these from the Dollar Tree. So these were like 2 for $1. So creating your own fall pieces doesn't have to be expensive. And the great thing about these transfers are because they're reusable, you can make one for you, your mom, your sister, your auntie, your grandma. You can have everybody's house looking good for the fall, okay? So this one is gonna go on here, like that, okay? So let's go ahead and get started with gluing our flowers on. I think I need my scissors, and I think I have a pair in my little go-to container here. Let's see. So I want to cut some of this off before I actually glue it onto the board. So, oh, maybe I already set them up on top of the table. See, I tell you, right when I think I have everything, I always end up forgetting something. So let me grab my scissors. How about they were over there where the glue stick was? Okay, now we're ready to get started. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put my glue stick over here, and I'm gonna kind of eyeball how I want these flowers to go on here. So I will kind of lay them down. You want to kind of lay them down so you can kind of have an idea where you want them to go. And then you can come back and kind of play with them a little bit. Okay. And so we're just at this point, you're just eyeballing to kind of see where you want stuff to go. I think I kind of want that over there and that one right there. And that's pretty much all it is to it, okay? I kind of got an idea. Now, I'm gonna set my base, which is gonna be these green leaves. The green leaves end up being, oh, can you see that? I don't think you could see that. So that was me setting, kind of setting the flowers how I kind of wanted them to be in the watering can. And so again, that's just kind of getting an idea. So I will come back with my glue stick and glue these on with some hot glue. And so I'm gonna kind of take these off, and I'm gonna kind of set the base, which is going to be these green flowers and these leaves. So, and this part, there's no right or wrong way to do this, because this is your piece. You can put as many or as little on here as you like. You can get as creative as you want. You don't have to use these colors. Like I said, you can use whatever colors match your home decor. And the great thing about this piece is we also have Ooh, that's hot. Be careful with these with this glue, this hot glue, because it will burn your fingers. We also have a Christmas transfer. I don't know if it says Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays. I can't remember exactly. But we also have a Christmas transfer that I'm going to be using this same watering can with. And I'm going to be, I'll have the Christmas transfer at the top. I'll have this watering can, and then I'll have some Christmas flowers in here. So this is a piece that you can put up and bring back out every fall. You can do, because you'll have this transfer already, you can do, like I said, you can do one for every season, literally. And you can just change the flowers in your, yeah, just get you a couple of pieces and just change the flowers in the pot. And the great thing about the Dollar Tree is, you know, every season they have new flowers that they put out for that season. So again, I am just kind of going here with just putting flowers where I think they would look good. I'm definitely starting with the base though, and putting the leaves on the bottom. Trying to be very careful because again, this is definitely hot. This hot glue. It's glue. It's definitely hot. So I think I'll put another leaf up here. Yeah. And the parts that you really don't need, you can just cut off. I don't need like the stems of these leaves, so I will be cutting that part off because I don't want any additional, you know, stuff sticking up or sticking out. It's not necessary to the piece. Okay, that's that flower. And I have one more. I'm gonna put this up under here, and then I'll start filling in the rest of the flower. So, yeah. If you have any questions about any pieces that you see me doing, definitely leave a comment in the, and I will get back with you and ask. I always try to get the pictures up when I'm finished with the project. I'll definitely try to get the picture of the finished project up on the website so you guys can see how it ended up and where I ended up placing it. These particular pieces are not for my house. Like I said, I already have some fall decor up for the house. These pieces are gonna be for sale in a vendor event that's coming up that I'm doing. So these lovely pieces will be going in someone else's house. How about that? And I don't know why my glue stick is giving me so much trouble here. It's almost like I can't get it to automatically put the glue on here for me. I don't know why that is. But yeah, this is a let's see. These are pieces that are going in a vendor show. So these lovely, actually I'll have two of them. These lovely pieces will be for sale at the vendor event I'm gonna do. So that's what I'm kind of working on this week. Pieces for an upcoming vendor event I have coming up. And look at this. Oh, this is so cute. This is really coming together, guys. So see how simple and easy this is. This is not difficult. It's a great piece. Anybody can do it. Take your time. Take a picture if you want to see. We'll go on to Pinterest and look at some pictures of some other fall pieces that people have done and put together. And then you can just kind of create your piece to kind of match. I think I want that little yellow one in there like that. But yeah, don't be shy. Don't be afraid. You can do it. It's not difficult. And it took me all of what? 10, 15 minutes? 20 at the max. And we'll put that one up there to give it some little. And now there we go. We are just about finished. I think I have one more piece that I'm gonna put down in here. Do I want to put that in there? I don't know. That kind of covers up my little fall look. Let's see. Put that under there. Maybe cut it down some. Might work if I cut it down some. Oh yeah, that's better. Okay, that's that. And then I have this last little piece that I think I want to put over here to give it a more realistic fall. Let's cut some of that down though, because I don't need it to be that long. And I'm just gonna put that up under there like that. So there we go. That didn't take long. And we have a great piece. Only thing I have to do now is add my little ribbon. Okay. Gonna add my little ribbon. And then voila. Our little flowering can with our fall flowers is complete. All right. I kind of want this all the way up at the top. So, and I kind of want my flowers to kind of be over it like that. So, voila, we are finished. That did not take long. And you have an awesome, awesome piece that will look great in any room or hall or, oh, see? Happy fall, y'all. There we go. So that's it. Thank you for watching. Again, I am Helena Smith with Noble Custom Design, and this was another fall piece. Check me out on Instagram, my YouTube channel. If you want to be a part of my VIP group, just hit in the comments VIP group and I will send you an invitation to join. Thank you for watching.